This morning, fire crews were called again to Melbourne's Metropolitan Remand Centre less than 24 hours after a riot erupted there. The initial riot involved 300 inmates, some masked, others armed with sticks, and may have been sparked by the introduction of a smoking ban. A former prisoner at the Remand Centre told commercial radio that all hell will break loose unless inmates get their tobacco back. Mike Clay reports.
This is what a riot looks like. Up to 300 inmates rampaging through a prison, some in masks, others with sticks. The Victorian Premier Daniel Andrews has promised an independent investigation into the riot, which wasn't quelled until around 3 a.m. this morning.
We've got to learn from this and ensure that everything that can be done to avoid it ever happening again is done.
What looks to have sparked the unrest? An imminent ban on sparking up.
We've been working on this project for more than 18 months to get ready for a smoke-free prison. It is probably likely that that would be at the heart of why the prisoners caused such a disruption.
But for all the force of yesterday's unrest, the smoking bans will remain.
It doesn't matter what motivated this. This sort of behaviour is unacceptable anywhere, anytime.
Nowadays, it seems like you can't smoke anywhere, and definitely not indoors, where your smoking could affect someone else. But the law doesn't ban you from smoking in your own home. And places like nursing homes, mental hospitals and prisons did fall into this category. But that's changing. Prison bans are now in place in the Northern Territory, Tasmania, Victoria and Queensland, with New South Wales to follow next month and a trial in South Australia next March. Globally, Canada and New Zealand's prisons are smoke-free, and so are those in most US states.
If you want to smoke, just don't go to jail. That's as simple as that. We're about making sure that the workplace of these corrections officers is as safe as possible, and it is now reflective of the rest of society.
The days of smoking in Australian mental hospitals also looks to be on the way out. Mental health wards in WA and South Australia, along with some Melbourne and Canberra facilities, are now smoke-free.
I want my cigarettes! I want mine! Miss Ratchet!
Involuntary mental patients and prison inmates have very few rights remaining. Since they can't sneak out for a cigarette, is it fair to make them go cold turkey? Does the right to public health trump the right to smoke?